welcome back to our new video. We haven't been on here very much just recently. We've been really busy. We've been in England. Had to go back for health reasons, some scans and whatever. We've also had to go back in October for some financial matters that needed sorting out in England that we couldn't do here. So we haven't done much, in videoing, but we've been cracking on doing some stuff. I don't know if you can see behind me, there's a wall being built there, and we've done a bit of tidying up as well. Cleared some of the stuff from the fires that we had, burnt some of that. Now we had a chance to actually burn it, process some of it into logs, but we're cracking on, we're getting there. The basement's coming on as well. We've got a kitchen in there now. We had our friends staying over there for Christmas. See how it was, it worked well. Yeah, so we've been doing this. We've been doing a bit of building work. So this bit here that we're doing is going to be a patio terrace. So we can come out the front and have a cup of coffee, breakfast, or just sit in the sun. So we've been doing that. I did build it once, before the builders came. I built it, well, half of it anyway, and then they decided they'd come in and they wanted to put the crane right where this was. So we had to knock it back down again and then clear out all the rubble and the hardcore that we'd put in there, move it all around, and then come back once they'd finished a year later. The crane had gone, so we started building it again. This is the point we got to now. We're going to put another layer on top, like this layer here, and then we're going to fill it up with some more rubble, some more hardcore, then dress it with some stones, like 10mm stone, compact it all down. Then we're going to put some rebar in those holes that you can see on there, on the concrete blocks. So then that will tie all that together. We're going to get a cement truck to come down, because it's about 10 tons of concrete, 4.5 cubic meters of concrete, which equates to nearly 10 tons, which is a lot of concrete to mix. There's only me. I can get a few friends up, but even so, 10 tons of concrete is a lot of concrete to mix. But we're going to get it done, hopefully within the next month or so, fingers crossed. Unless, of course, another project comes up, or Nikki comes up with another idea and wants it done first. Not saying that she does that very often, but this is why we have lots of jobs everywhere. Don't tell her I said that, will you? So clean this bit up, put these stones in the ground, because we're going to separate that bit. This is going to be a stone cactus type garden, succulents, going to have that on there. A bit like this one here. We're going to put some more stones on there. We need about another ton of stone on there. Again, that's going to be a cactus garden along there. And then hopefully this one will be done as well. We've had to level it all off. It is full of stones. We had a pallet of blocks on there, cement, rubble from the builders, just general rubbish really. So we cleaned it all off, we raked it all out. Just need to take it down another 6 inches or so. And then we'll put some black plastic down, weed control. And then we're going to cover it up with some stones, some granite stones. Yeah, and then start planting, trying to make it look a bit more presentable. I've been putting in some curbstones up there. Going to go all the way up to the end of the drive, all the way up there. We actually had these in the ground. When we was clearing it and scraping some of the mud off, trying to level it all up, because it was quite a mess really. After the builds had left, there's bits of rubble, as you can see down there, there's rubble all over the place. Yeah, so as we were clearing it all out, she found all of these curbstones buried in the mud. There's a few broken ones. I think we've got 3 broken ones. But yeah, all of these ones we're going to put back in. Put them back in the ground. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. So, and they're about €30 each, and we've got over 20 of them, which is €600. So yeah, we're putting those in. We'll put those in the ground. Follow this line all the way up. We're about 1.2 metres from the edge of the terrace, which is there. We're going to follow it up the road, or up the driveway, all the way up. Still got to dig this bit out yet. It was so wet when we started that it was like digging in a swamp. Another couple there we found. Again, buried in the mud. Obviously they're sunk or got covered up. Whatever, I don't know, but yeah, we dug them all out with a digger. We're going to put them back. This pipe, we put that in because in the fires, the other one, we had the black plastic 2-inch pipe in there. It melted the pipe, so I thought we might as well replace it now. So we put that in, which is a 3-inch pipe, 90mm pipe. We put it under the road because it used to flood from up there. As you can see, there's a new wall that's just been built. Well, years ago, probably at least 10 years ago, maybe longer than that. That whole wall collapsed due to the amount of water that's coming out of the wall and the ground. That water is being collected here now, coming down this pipe under the ground, and we're diverting it away from our land. We don't want the same thing to happen to us as what's happened to that wall years ago. As you can see behind me, there's a bit that collapsed. There was a tree in there that came down a long time ago as well. But yeah, so we put it underground, and then we're going to work our way down to the lagoon pipe, the elbow coming out of the wall, and then going down. Obviously, it's too much hard work to try and hide that pipe actually inside the wall and go down the wall at the same time. So we bury it under the ground, pop it out below ground level on the wall, put an elbow on it, or a 45, whichever it needs, then take it down the wall, bury it underground on the next level, on the next terrace, and then same again, all the way down, across that road, down again, across the next terrace, down again, and then when it comes out to where the lagoon is going to be, we're going to make it look like it's coming out of the rock as a natural feature, so a bit like a waterfall. Hide it under the ground, put a big stone underneath it and another stone on top of it, so it actually looks like it's coming out of the rock. So it looks like it's a natural feature. But yeah, we're going to get it done. I don't know when. One day, maybe. Along with the other projects we've got going on. So, get on and do some work today. It's not too bad today, not raining. It's a bit chilly. Not as cold as yesterday. Yesterday it was -4. And it was really cold. But today, I think at the moment, it's 4 degrees plus. So, which is okay. It's not too bad to work in. I'll try and get the rest of these blocks on today. Get them cemented on. And then that's the level needed. In England we use building sand. But in Portugal the sand that they have is more like a sharp sand. So it's really coarse. But we're going to use that. We've been using it before to build the rest of the blocks. Simple buckets.
What are you doing? you doing? What you got? What you got? Nala. Tasty. Tasty.
This is what happens when you don't clean your tools when you put them away.
David has a habit of doing that.
Testing. Good job I got my assistant. Alright, it's 30mm, just what we need. The reason it's going to be 30mm is because the concrete's coming up to the top of this brick here, all the way across, and then we're going to put adhesive on top of this, and then our finished tiles on top of that, which will then bring it to the same level as this over here. So when you walk out the front door to go onto the terrace or the patio, it will all be the same level. Obviously this will be different, this won't be granite stones, this will be tiles as a finish. So as long as these are 30mm, it'll all work out at the other end. So we need to get these on now and keep going. The reason we're leaving this bit empty is not because we forgot it. What we're going to do, we're going to put a big stone of granite here to this level. So when you walk up the stairs, it will be stone granite this side. And then this side is going to be rendered white, which Nikki's going to render. She assures me she can do it. So it will be a video worth watching. Me, I can never render, can't plaster. Nikki says she's really good at it, so I'm taking her word for it. If not, it'll be painted white concrete blocks.
Challenge accepted that I can render better than you.
I can't even ice on the cake.
While he's doing that, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea.
So I've got a few blocks on. I can need to put a string out to make sure they're perfectly straight with the wall. So we're going to put that string on now, pull it out, and then I can just lay the blocks. As long as they're touching the string, then we know they're in line with the other end of the wall. So we'll string that out now and carry on. So we get the last side done. What's there? 15 blocks? No, 14 blocks. Put those on. I don't think I'll have enough muck, so I'll have to mix up another load. But I want to get it done finished today. because it's been a building site for too long. Yeah, we also found another water source on this terrace. Last year we was down here and we had a look around, noticed a hole in the ground under the undergrowth. I thought it looks a bit man-made, so we had a look at that. So we didn't have much time to do anything last year. We had a quick look. It looked like it went down a couple of feet. But this year, after the fires, cleaned all the undergrowth and the brambles and all that, so it was easier to get to. So we had a bit more of a poke around with it, brought the digger up and then dug a hole. I've looked in there, well, I've managed to get the camera in there when I was a bit lower down in there. It does seem to go back at least 5-6 metres, maybe. And then it goes so dark I can't really see how far it goes back from there. It may go further back than that, it might open up to something, I don't know. But it's definitely been built by somebody. It's not a natural feature. Somebody's actually put those stones there. But again, it's a project. I don't really want to waste my time digging this when I've got a lot of stuff to do at the house as well that Nikki wants to be done, which is more of a priority, I suppose. But I just want to come out and find stuff and dig stuff out. Come down on land with Nikki. She's going to go and have a little look in the hole.
Right.
And I'm going to video it just in case she falls in.
Well, I hope I don't fall in because my phone and everything.
It should be really funny
proper,
if she
so
does.
Take that out, and
But anyway, she can have a look down there. It's not deep if she falls in anyway, but
it's wet though.
it's wet. A bit like she is.
Right.
So Nicola,
Yes.
are you up for this?
What, another challenge? That's two
I would-
challenges in one day.
I would go the other
No.
side.
But how am I supposed to get down there though? If I go there, I can step across, can't I?
Any way you like to go.
I'm going to try it this way.
Go on then, you give it a go.
No, can you tell the dog to go away though? Because she's nicking my stick.
Nala,
Stay there. Stay.
I think Nala wants to get in there with her,
No,
but I don't think she should. It's very wet. I think that stone's okay. It's the
my trousers getting stuck and the dog trying to chase my stick. Do you reckon that's quite safe to stand on?
I've stood on it.
You've stood on it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you stood in it, I'll take my weight, wouldn't it?
Oh, mind you don't slip. I'd hate that to happen to you. Oh, it moved. I
Did
saw
it?
the stone move.
Did it move?
It did move. Look, it's rocking.
Oh my god.
We're going to see her in the water.
I don't want to move now. Wow, look at that down there.
All this, so she can have a look in the hole.
Huh?
Nala's just nicked your stick.
She stole my stick.
She has.
Right, I've got another one. That knife go down a way, didn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. It's quite deep.
Yep. I don't think we'll be digging it out anytime soon. I think we might have to wait to see if some of the water dissipates or
Yeah.
runs away.
Yeah, definitely. Now he's phoning me. Anyway, that's that.
We might need to try and jump across there now, Nick. Oh, she's wanted.
Ah,
Yay, she's done it. We cleaned a lot of this stuff with a digger after the fire. Oh, I showed you on the last video where we raked all the burnt stuff out and chucked it over the edge so we can process it and sort out what's worth keeping or for firewood and what's not worth keeping. It just needs burning. There's a lot of rotten stuff here that's been here since the 2017 fires. So yeah, I mean that's been rotten for years and years and years. Yeah, I found this cave. Or I think it used to be a water mine actually, but it's pretty dry in there, even with the amount of rain we've had. It's very dry. There's no water been in there for a long time. But I dare say it was once. I did try and dig a little bit out down there, but yeah, it still stayed very dry. So there's definitely no water coming in there anymore.
Nala, what are you doing? Nala? 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 Enough. Nala, look at me. Oh my God, look at your face.
My little helper that Santa Claus brought me. How's my little helper today?
I'm okay. A very sad looking lagoon. Yes, Nala is still barking at that branch on the back of the trailer.
Wait, who you doing?
Getting this stick, Dad, it's mine.
bigger ones out, and then we'll split them with a log splitter, and the other stuff we can take up, which is ready to go in the fire. Once I filled it up with some more petrol and oil and beef cod. Didn't say that. Didn't say that. All them dog lovers out there. Be lynched.
Just try having our dog for 24 hours and then tell me you don't want to beat them at the end of the day.
Yeah, so this is what we've been doing while we haven't been filming and telling you what we've been doing. We should have been keeping you updated and showing you what we was doing and how far it progressed and where it'd been and what we'd found, but we forgot, and we were so busy going backwards and forwards to England with more important issues. But we're back on it now. We should be getting a video out maybe once a week or maybe every 2 weeks. This year I've got an assistant, Nikki. She's decided she's going to help me. Need some filming. Apparently she's my little helper. Don't tell her I said she's my little helper. She's not going to be happy with that.